feel like when it comes to you pouring into other people, it's important to have that community who's like most definitely there on go, willing to pour back into you, for sure. And that keeps you going. That keeps you motivated. Keeps you fresh. It keeps you on your toes.
For sure, we need examples of good men in our lives, because I think something we talked about earlier, people who are moving, or men who are moving in spaces and they're arrogant, or they're like really obnoxious, or really just like forcefully bulldozing their way into these different spaces. I think it comes from a place of not having people to look up to, or the people who they did look up to gave them wrong examples. Right. Of like, manhood is something that you take. It's about strength. It's about just being a brute or being like forceful about it, and they internalize that. So I think a large part of what's going to determine your outlook or your perception of manhood are the people around you. So I think I'm definitely grateful. I think you are too, for having the people around us, especially within the church and other people who are able to give us those really cool examples of like being manhood, and like not even directly relating to us or directly talking to us, but we just saw the way they moved, and we knew that we wanted to move the same way they were moving.
It's a journey you can't take alone. Yeah, it most certainly is. And I read somewhere that if you have a brother, that brother is the man in your life that you should be holding accountable, right? And vice versa. If you don't have a biological brother, you need to find a brother, right? And I've heard that a lot. And sometimes my biological brothers, they're not on that same energy that I am, right? When I come to them for a specific problem, they either haven't dealt with it themselves or they're not as knowledgeable about it. Right. That's where mentors come in. Right. That's where Vlad comes in, right? If I have a computer question, I'm going to Vlad. I'm not going to someone that I just don't know. Right? If I've got a moral, ethical question, or if Vlad has a moral, ethical question that involves some insight, someone who he can trust, he can either fall on myself or someone that he knows that is of the same standard. You know what I'm saying?
Having strong dude, I'm not talking about like strong physically, but strong mentally and spiritually. Having strong dudes in your circle is very, very crucial. Very, very crucial. Not only for your life, but then for what is to come. Because sometimes you need somebody to check you real quick. And having, friends here and there, they're just going to be there for you. Be like, oh, yeah, you good, man, you good. But for somebody to sit down and be like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, why you text that? Or why did you post that? Or why did you comment on that? Oh, bro, like, what you doing? Like, why are you going to that party? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? Like, it's very crucial to have stuff like that. And sometimes it feels like, I just want to do my thing. But then sometimes doing your own thing, like you said, you can be by yourself and do whatever you want. But then in order for you to be better, you need somebody to hold you accountable. You need that brother.